viewers, welcome back. It's your girl Magic Mermaid, and we're about to get into the Gemini monthly tarot scope reading for the month of October 2024. This is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, and Mars. Okay, so or if you just want to watch it, it might be some messages in here for you. I'm sure there will be, actually. Okay, so we're pre-shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and begin pulling these cards. Oh, we have the star. Okay. King of Wands, okay. Four of Wands, okay. The Chariot, okay. Six of Wands. King of Cups, okay. It's looking kind of good. It's looking real good. Let me shuffle one time and get the clarifiers. Let's see. Okay, clarifying the star, we have the Ten of Wands, okay? Three of Cups, clarifier for the King of Wands. We have the Page of Wands, clarifying the Four of Wands. And then we have the Knight of Swords, clarifying the Chariot. We have the King of Pentacles, clarifying the Six of Wands. We have the Six of Swords, clarifying the King of Cups, okay? Oracle cards say Destiny. Why did you just do all of that? That was real ugly. I'm sorry. It's okay. Letting go. Okay. And energy. Okay. And then the final three are saying awakening. Okay. Star Mother. Okay. Just say yes. What are we saying yes to? What are we saying yes to? I'm excited. Okay, anyways. The star, clarified by the Ten of Wands. So, the star is literally the card about they go together real big. We go together. Tell them we go together. Okay, so this also represents Aquarius. Okay, so there could be an Aquarius person that is important in your life. Gemini in the month of October. But this is talking about your destiny. This is talking about your aligned path. This is talking about your purpose, what you were put here to do and to be. Okay, and it's being clarified by the Ten of Wands, which is talking about hard work. It's talking about carrying things that are heavy that mostly other people would not be able to carry or would not be willing to carry. It's talking about a load that you have been working on for a very long time. And coming into the month of October, I feel like you are seeing the direct reflection of all of that hard work that you have previously put in. I feel like it's showing, you're seeing results, you're getting feedback, you're getting communications, you're getting booked, you're getting like everything is just exactly how it should be. Like when you work hard, yeah, you know how it's supposed to be when you work hard. You know, you got to get past all of that. You got to get past a certain point. You know, that don't mean you about to stop working hard. No, you gonna keep working hard because working hard is what got you to this place. But also it's like finally seeing your vision in real life. It's like you're looking around, Gemini, and you're like, what? I did this? I did this? Oh, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, because who else? Who else? Could never. Okay, so, and I feel like it's talking about all aspects of your life. So it's talking about your love life. It's talking about your family life. It's talking about your career. It's talking about your finances. It's talking about just everything, like how you feel, how you look, how you treat others, how others treat you, the energy that you're reflecting out to the world. And it's like you are your highest self. You are your truest, authentic self. And so you have divinely aligned with your purpose coming into the month of October, okay? Let us see it. Okay, King of Wands. King of Wands with the Three of Cups. And let's read about the King of Wands. Let's read about the King of Wands. What y'all want to tell me about the King of Wands? Because I feel like y'all want to tell me something. Unstoppable flow. Momentum, motion. Not you're having motion, Gemini. You're having motion in the month of October. Drive, inspiration, uplifting energy. A man seated in the lotus position floats between the sun and moon. A kundalini serpent winds up his spine. When I tell y'all, I have literally 100% been unlocking my kundalini, and it's like, it's stuck up here now. It's stuck up here. I would lift my shirt up and show y'all, and y'all can see where it's at. But I've done so much work on my back, like literally by myself, through working out, through yoga, and literally like just in the bed stretching nonstop for like months and months and months. It's been like a year and a half now. But I can feel the kundalini energy moving up my spine. My spine is now fixing itself. Not itself, because I'm doing the work. But yeah, we're getting somewhere is what I want to say. It says, Kundalini serpent winds up his spine while an outpouring of energy flows through the top of his head. Kundalini heralds major transformation. This potent life force requires balance to channel it properly. Mine is coming very soon, and it is going to be either days, weeks, or months. But it's coming. We on the brink. This potent life force requires balance to channel it properly. Whatever is happening now, there is an unstoppable momentum. We are being asked to be swept along the rapid current, as uncomfortable as it may be. Hold on, 8 to the flow, and find your balance as you go. Oh my God, my nose is itching. Clarified by the 3 of Cups, which is about social interactions and celebration, like amongst friends, amongst family. This is what it's talking about. It's like it's also just like joyful celebration, celebrating something, celebrating an achievement. King of Wands, like I said, unstoppable flow, momentum. We were just talking about you divinely aligning with your purpose and with God's will, and it's moving in October. This is what I feel. Like a well-oiled machine. So like I said, you're getting booked. You're getting clients. You're getting referrals. You're getting all of this. You're getting sent incentives. You're getting sent. People want you to sponsor their products. They want you to influence whatever they're selling and da-da-da-da-da. It's like, this is the momentum that you're receiving in the month of October. And baby, you're loving it with that 3 of Cups energy. You're like, yes, jackpot. This is what let's go. I'm in that mode. Let's go. Okay. 4 of Wands, which is about community, but it's also very much about union. Clarifier, Page of Wands, which we talked about in the Taurus reading, means freedom from fear. Okay, so it's about, deep diving in those shadows and figuring out, what is it that's blocking me? What is it that's holding me back from having the object of my desire, or being in alignment with the object of my desire? And there might have been some deep-seated fears that you had previously about whatever. You don't even, now that I'm reading it, it's coming out, but what we're saying is, you have let go of those fears. You have went in your shadow of the, okay? Your dark night of the soul. You went in your dark night of the soul. You went in and you was doing your auditing. You was like, okay, what we got up in here? And you started going through the shadows. And you're like, okay, well, here goes some stuff that we haven't seen in a long time, since we about 6 years old. And you start going through it and understanding what it is, how it has affected you, how it has changed you, what you have learned from it, all of those different things. And yes, you have successfully shedded those patterns, let those past hurts, past traumas, you let them go. Anything like that's limited, you like, I don't need that either. You just been doing a full sweep in there. And so this is what it's saying, it's taking away your fear. So not only is this in your career, because as we know, Venus rules over love and business, love and money. Okay, so this is about your love life and your career. So this is about being in divine alignment with your purpose. And because of that, you come into union with the person you're destined to be with, because the Star card is all about destiny. It's about, because once you meet that destiny mark, destiny. I just thought of Finding Dory. Sorry. But once you meet that destiny mark, like, that's when it just opens up like a flower. And it, like, you just, when you meet destiny, when destiny's coming at you from this way and you trying to go to destiny, and then when y'all finally meet up, y'all meet up in October. It's like a flower. Okay, so like I said, it all comes together. Okay, we have the Chariot clarified by the Knight of Swords. So the Chariot is all about dominating victory. It's about powering forward. It's about moving forward. It's about sweeping changes. It's about, you know, having a huge victory that is like everyone can see it. Because usually this will represent like someone coming back from like battle or from war. Okay, it would be like the lieutenant or, you know, whoever we would send. Okay, our admiral, our colonel, whoever, I don't know. And our lieutenant. And they come back and they're coming back on chariots. People are cheering. They're going through the town and people are happy that they got a victory. Because they're like, you won. We needed a win and you won. Okay, so that's what it's given. It's about this very public victory that you're having in the month of October. It's very visual for everyone to see. It's going to be just put in the spotlight. You're in the spotlight this month. You're in the spotlight. It's a lot going on. The work is working, okay? And the love is loving, okay? So, like, I don't understand. 6 of Wands clarified by the King of Pentacles, because why are they just trying to give me reiterations of what it's already saying? Victory, public recognition. The 6 of Wands is all about public recognition, adoration. A lot of these cards are saying the same thing. It's just trying to really drive it forward that you are having success this month in October, Geminis. You're going to be recognized for what you're doing in your work. You're going to be recognized for the partner that you've attracted to yourself. And all of it is going to be on display. I feel like everyone's seen you work hard towards these goals, and now you're finally getting your moment where it's unfolding for you. And it feels amazing to work extremely hard for something. Even when everyone around you is doubting you. And then it all unfolds. Told you so. Told you so. Told you so. Told you so. What is that from? I don't even know what that's from. It's from something I've watched before. Somebody tell me down in the comments, what is that from? Okay. King of Pentacles, all about abundance. So this could be a Capricorn, why was I about to say Aquarius? We already said Aquarius. So some of y'all may be dealing with an Aquarius person, but Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo man. And also it doesn't have to be a man, someone that you're dealing with. But they have this same energy. But this is also you, because you're charged up. I really feel like this means that your finances are really going to be, going up this month. You're finally seeing those coins that you've been working towards. You're finally getting some income. You're finally getting that raise. You're finally getting recognized at your job and saying, she's the most important person. He's the most important person. He should be our manager. He should be doing this and da-da-da-da-da. We vouch for Gemini. We vouch for Gemini. We want Gemini. We see nobody's working as hard as Gemini. We want Gemini, okay? And you're getting that energy almost in every frame or every reference of life, like friends at work, your lovers, like everybody's like, we want Gemini. Where's Gemini? Can we call Gemini into the room? Okay, so yes, Gemini, and you're feeling it. You're feeling powerful. You're feeling activated. You're feeling crystallized. You feel like you are exuding light. You're also reflecting light. You just like, I'm just Gemini. So, you're like, I'm really her, and that's my story, and I'm sticking beside it. Okay. King of Cups energy clarified by the 6 of Swords. Everybody knows King of Cups is usually my husband card. So usually when the King of Cups energy comes into your life, there's a very devoted and committed man in your midst who is like, okay, this is going to be my woman. This is going to be my woman. But we already talked about that, because also this is more so about a sense of peace. This is about emotional mastery. It's about having clear emotions. You are balanced. Definitely the King of Cups is about being balanced, because he's in charge of his emotions. Okay? He's not overly logical, and he's not overly emotional either. Okay? He's not emotionally imbalanced. He knows what emotions looks like when they come, what to do with them. And he stands strong in that. He doesn't let his ego make him act out. He doesn't feel insecure about the fact that he has emotions. No, he's in tune with them. And he says they're okay to be here. And he's confident about it, and he's strong. And also, he's not threatened. And also, that guy. So, clarified by the Six of Swords, talking about moving forward, because this is the peace and this is the calm that you feel coming out of the month of October, Gemini. You're really like, wow, I really feel like I'm walking in a dream. Everything feels so good. This is what alignment feels like, when everything that you're connected to is what you're meant to be connected to. Everything that is not meant to be connected to you, you let it go in September. So now look what you walk into in October. We love it, okay? So it's just about feeling very emotionally peaceful and like tranquil. And it's like, I have mastered my emotions. Like, I'm not going to be that triggered person. I'm not going to be anxious or be having anxiety. I'm not always thinking about the past and depressed. Like, no. We here, baby. In the present moment of now. So, yes. Destiny, Gemini. It says, all that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. So it's like you were searching for your destiny, searching for your purpose. You really wanted answers. You really needed to know. You wanted to be clear, because one thing I will say about Geminis, we are very devoted people. We are very devoted people. That's why it takes us so long to settle down, because we want to make sure that we're actually settling down with the right person, because we know that once we begin to pour, the pouring don't stop. So we are very cautious and very careful, because we like to align with someone that will willingly pour into us the way that we will pour, and always will pour into them. And so this is about that destiny of like, baby, you did your research. You stayed strong in your boundaries. You put your foot down. You were good to people. You were compassionate to people. Anytime you could help, you could. And also, you cut off people who have taken advantage of you. You cut off people who are not, who don't see the things that you provide as value. You have cut yourself off from those people, from those relationships, and you were super okay with it, because Gemini, you were just really tired. You were pouring into all of these spaces. You were pouring into spaces of people who like didn't see nothing valuable about you. This is the month of September. I'm not saying this is what was happening in September. I'm saying all of this was a culmination and built up. And then in September, you were like, yeah, everybody could go eat one. Everybody could eat one. And so because you were just courageous, you were brave, you really were free from fear, like we said in that Page of Wands. So you really manifested your desires by releasing yourself from your fear. And this is happening exactly when it is supposed to happen, in this month of October, in the year 2024, when the Great Awakening is occurring. Your destiny is also unfolding. How divine is that? How divine is that? We have energy. It says, a light inside my fire, divine energy, fill me and make me shine. So this is talking about how you're just, I don't know, you're the magician. You're the magician. It's talking about you are able to easily manipulate and use the energy. And I don't mean manipulate in a negative connotation. I'm talking about energy. To be an alchemist, to be a magician, you have to be able to manipulate the elements in your favor, okay? You have to be able to, let's mix this and let's mix this and then we'll get this. This won't get us quite what we want, but then if we take a little bit off and then we add a little sprinkle over here, then boof, we have magic. Okay, that's what magic is. That's what alchemy is. That's what transmuting energy is. Okay, and I always have energy in my hands, so that's why you see I use my hands a lot. Also, my grandmother was deaf, so I miss using sign language. Clearly, energy, the energy. You have complete control of the energy. You can mold it. You can mold it to be how you want. Okay? Okay. And then we have letting go, which we already talked about. It says, all the wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. And when I tell you this morning, before I did this reading, I'm a crybaby, y'all. I'm going to just tell y'all that because this is the Gemini read. Y'all can know. I'm a crybaby. So yeah, I was like crying this morning because I was just thinking about like how I had like sacrificed myself in ways that people didn't even recognize or appreciate. And then honestly, sometimes people end up with a negative balance with you. And even after all that could possibly have occurred or all of the sacrifice that you could have made, ending it with a negative balance, I feel like that's just the final like spit in the face where you be like, nope, I still don't care. Like, I still don't care. You know, allow the wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. That's the realization I came to this morning. I was just like, wow, even at the very end of things, you know, and I had to incorporate a new layer of boundary within myself this morning, just understanding that people are not going to care. People don't care the same way that you care, and that's okay. But also, those are probably not the people that you should be around because you're going to just keep giving and giving. They will just never see that of how much you're giving. And the best thing for you to do is just let go, provide new boundaries for yourself, and say, never again will I do this. Never again will I allow this. Never again will this person be able to access me in that way. It's done. We're done. We're good. Thank you for that last and final spit in the face. I don't know. I think I was talking to somebody there. I was also just talking to myself because I honestly needed to hear that myself. So thank you, ancestors, for a good word. Okay. We have yes. Just say yes. I do feel like a hint of like engagement, marriage, or it's just like moving to the next level of commitment. So this could be you settling down with someone or you and someone coming out and saying, hey, we're going to be in a relationship. So this might bother a lot of people, but this is what we're doing. Or you and your person could be moving in together and deciding like, we're coming together. This is what we're going to do. Like, because I see that we match each other. I see that you have the same drive that I have. I see that we both are very careful with the relationship. So we both see it as valuable, okay, which is a green flag, especially when you're coming out of a situation with red flags. Then when you see green flags, you're like, okay, you know, so I feel like it's both people seeing green flags on both sides. So this is saying you can say yes, Gemini. Say yes to whatever it is. Do not hesitate. Receive your blessings, baby, because they are here in the month of October. Receive them, okay? Do not hesitate. Do not let your fear cause you to hesitate or to stop or not move forward, because this is everything that you've been working for, everything that you've been working towards, and now is finally unfolding for you. So good for you. We have awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So I'm actually going to read for that one. It says awakening. Because I thought it would be over there, but I guess not. Okay, it says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. You are going through a period of awakening, Gemini. Things are changing within you and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. This is what we talked about. Your purpose is being made completely clear to you this month in October. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rising through your body from the base of your spine. Like I said, my Kundalini awakening is about to happen in like a couple of days. I have like 1 little inch left in this like big corner right here. Once I pop all of that into place, it's going to go straight up my back and through my crown. And then we in there, gang. We is in there. They probably like, what the she talking about? Look up Kundalini awakening in your free time, please. If you don't already know about it, Google search it, but really you should look up YouTube videos of people who have actually experienced actual Kundalini awakening, so you can understand how powerful, how deep and transformative it is, and how much work it takes to even get to that point of Kundalini awakening. Okay. So the most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and stay grounded. Just like I said, don't hesitate. Share your experiences with like soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering and your soul gifts are emerging. So there's new gifts coming out for you in the month of October, Gemini. Your psychic vision may just open up super clear, like even more clear. You might finally completely just drop your veil and, you know, kind of be living in between the two worlds. We don't hope for that because it's really hard to remain grounded, especially for an air sign already. So it's like, it's a little tricky. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. Okay. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world, or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat this activation. I surrender to my awakening. I allow the Shakti energy to rise up from the base of my spine. I open myself up to the universe using me in a way that delights my mind, body, and spirit. And just by me chanting that for you, I chanted it for myself. I think that my ancestors and my angels know that my Kundalini, of course they know everything. They know that my Kundalini awakening is about to occur. And so they wanted us to have that card, especially so I could help you and I could help myself in the same breath. Okay. And finally, we have Star Mother. I'm going to end it because it's a very long video. Love you, Gemini. Star Mother, which says, how can you mother yourself? So this is going to be a lot of deep transformation happening in the month of October. And so it's going to be, it might be a little bit intense or overwhelming in the beginning, I feel like is what it's saying. And it's like, you know the ways in which you have to nurture yourself. You know your triggers. You know your patterns. You know your downfalls. You know the things that you can be maybe a little bit addictive or obsessed with. And so you know all the pitfalls and you know all the strategies. So that's what it's talking about how can you mother yourself. So there may be a need to put some extra care, some extra work into yourself in this month of October. Things are going to be hectic. So extra, spiritual baths. Make sure you don't skip that yoga. Make sure you don't skip that meditation. Do something extra to your hair. Maybe you're getting some other maintenance done. That's just going to make you feel a little bit more like, yes, I'm really just doing an excellent job of taking care of myself as a human on this earth, so that type of energy. That is your reading, Gemini. I really hope that this resonates with you. Please let me know down in the comments. Follow me on Instagram at Magic Mermaid. Follow me on TikTok at Magic Mermaid 25. Twitter is Magic Mermaid 777. I'm a life path number 7. So, that and Magic Mermaid on Facebook, Magic Mermaid on YouTube, and yeah, you know what it is.